How we doing, guys? Welcome back to Gims Mods. Just want to go over some tools that you may need to keep in mind for if you want to start modding. Um, First things first, a number 1 or 2 screwdriver just to open up the blasters. Most of them are screwed together clamshell style. So they're only screwed in on one end. You take all the screws out, and you can take that half off, and you can see the internals. Pretty much like that. That one is necessary. You can have different sizes of screwdrivers as long as it'll catch the head. Even a flat head, if you can't get the clamshell open enough, I suggest these guys for the hex nuts inside some of the blasters. One of these, or even a set like this. Different sizes. You use usually the number 2 and the number 3 to open stuff up, but not a lot of them. For gluing stuff, I use the super glue from Out of Darts from Luke. Works pretty good. He sells at a reasonable price. I think he actually has a beginner tool kit that he will put together for you. I think it comes with the glue. Comes with silicone lubricant for your moving parts inside your blasters. Comes with some epoxy and a few other little pieces. Then we have some needle nose pliers to grip stuff and tear it out if you need to. Snips if you're going to do any internal modding of the shell or exterior if you want. Another pair just a little bit bigger. Safety glasses, of course, especially if you're cutting something, you don't want debris flying into your eye. You want to be very safe about that. I use a mallet most times for small jobs, or if I need like a little fine hammering, I use usually the round end of this tack hammer, just a little bit, not too hard because I don't want to break anything. But a mallet, even smaller than this one, should suffice for hammering stuff in. You don't really need to do a lot of hammering in this hobby. It's mostly taking screws out and screwing them back in. But if you're going to do any heavy modding like cutting blasters apart, putting them together, then you're going to need the more advanced stuff like an electric drill, actually an electric screwdriver. When you take screws out of the blaster for the first time, do it manually, and then after that you can do it with a power one. I would not suggest it on the first time because it could strip the holes, but after the first time it should be okay. Razor blade or box cutter, not too big, just to get little pieces inside if you need to carve it away. If you need to make anything flush, a pair of these will snap it straight. So just in case if you look, this has kind of like a curve to it. These do not. So if this doesn't get it all the way, you can go in there and just get it real quick. Files. They sell a 3 set of files. I believe I got these at Home Depot a long time ago. These come in useful if you ever need to round out a barrel or file down a flat edge or something, or even a round edge with this one. But these work very well. So say you cut something but there's still a little bit of plastic on it, you can just use that. This guy, these are a pair of bolt cutters. These are used for like cutting locks off bikes. I use it for cutting the heavy duty springs like K25 and K26. When you do this, wear your safety glasses, and when you do it, have it outreach like this. You do not want it anywhere near your body, just in case if it tends to come at you. You don't want that at all. So yeah, when you snip it, just do it slow and aim it away from your face just in case. But that's what I use that for. Then we have a motorized drill. Always comes in handy if you need to draw a hole. But when I do most of my shell modification, I started to do it with this. This wasn't cutting it. Some people say you can use a hacksaw. You can, but that takes a long time and wears you out. This is my dad's Dremel. It works very well. I usually put it just on the low setting and it does the job. High setting, sure, you can do that too. Just make sure you can handle the power before you put it on the highest of settings, whatever Dremel you do get. And you want to get the Dremel saw attachment piece for up here, because that's when you need to cut through the shells. And before you cut, make sure you mark it either with a pen or a Sharpie. Draw a line of where you're cutting and then cut along the line. It helps a lot. And I think that's it. Those are the basics, basically. If you guys have any questions, just let me know in the comments below. Make sure to like, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.